Welcome to the first episode of Let's Think About It. Today, my friend Neil Thakkar and I, Hriday Shah, are going to discuss how the planets were named and how the days of the week were named after those planets. So let's think about it.
The ancient astronomers, Greek, Roman, Indian, etc., differentiated the planets from stars by observing that the planets moved in the night sky, but the stars didn't. This is the same reason as to why they considered the moon and sun as planets.
No need to call them dumb. This is the best they could do without a telescope. There are only 5 planets visible by the naked eye for the early astronomers: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the Saturn. The Earth wasn't considered a planet at that time, so there were only total 7 planets for the early astronomers.
No coincidence that there are 7 planets and 7 days of the week. The days were named after these thought to be planets.
No shit, Sherlock. But honestly, moving forward to the first planet, Mercury. Mercury was named after the Roman god Mercury, which has a task as a messenger. A name suits the planet because it's the fastest moving planet in the night sky. The day Wednesday is named after the Norse god Odin, which is also called as Woden, which aligns to the Roman god Mercury in its task.
Next in orbit is Venus, which was named after the Roman goddess Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. No doubt its bright and shining appearance in the sky justifies the name. The day of the week, Friday, was also named after Venus, which is Frigga's day, who was the Norse equivalent goddess of Venus. We all know Frigga from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, Neil, we are certainly avoiding any Marvel copyright strike. But now, moving forward to the Earth, where we'll land next. The Earth wasn't named after any Roman or Greek deity because, as told earlier, they didn't consider it as a planet. The Earth's name actually was derived from an Old English Germanic word Eor, which means ground or soil.
Of course, I got the pun: land, ground, and soil. Bruh. Now comes my favorite planet, Mars, which has Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our solar system. Mars was named after Ares, the god of war, which aligns to the Norse god Tyr, also the god of war, deriving to the day of the week, Tuesday.
Moving past the asteroid belt, we get to the fattest Jupiter. The Jupiter was named from the Roman god Jupiter due to it being the largest. And then it was also called the king of all gods, which aligns to the Norse god Thor, which derived the name for Thursday.
Now let's turn our heads to Saturn. It was named after the Roman god Saturn. Yes, not much turnover here. Saturn, the god of agriculture, thus deriving the name Saturday.
Now, there's Uranus in the line. It was named after the Greek god Uranus, even though it was not discovered by any Greek or astrophysicist. Yeah, I really don't want to say it Uranus because it's too lame of a joke.
And yet you mention it. Now let's come to the blue giant, the last planet of all, Neptune, which was named after the Roman god of the sea, similar to the Greek god Poseidon. Neptune didn't get any weekday name assigned to it because it was too late to the party.
Leaving out the 2 days Sunday and the Monday, which are named after the sun and moon.
Of course you forgot about Pluto. And so did we. Meet you on the next podcast. Catch you on the next rotation. Same time, same speed.